Hey folks, in and out of the clouds today. Some sunshine in many locations and maybe a couple of sprinkles. Radar suggests there might have been a sprinkle or two popping up, but I don't think there was much. I think most of that smoke perhaps coming out of some sugarcane fires and other things. Let's watch future track, shall we? It says that overnight tonight stays relatively quiet, but as we get into tomorrow morning, clouds start to thicken up. It could happen a little before that. And as the day goes on, here come the clouds coming in from the coast. Right now, the flow in most of the atmosphere is coming down out of the north, so that's a dry flow. There's no water up there. Once that flow comes off the east, coming off the Gulf, there's moisture. That brings clouds in, and the clouds thicken up as the day goes on tomorrow. We end up overcast. If we're not there even to start the day, we'll be by the end of the day. And then Wednesday night into Thursday, or Tuesday night into Wednesday, we start to see spotty showers. Now, I think the most significant rain will probably stay north of us on Wednesday, but still, with that, spotty showers possible pretty much any time during the daytime, putting about a 40% probability in there. It lingers into the evening hours, and then by 1 o'clock in the morning, it's all offshore and gone, and the clouds try to break and thin out, but we have to wait for a front to come through. That'll happen early Thursday. Once that happens, that'll clear the clouds out, give us some sunshine. The cooler air's lagging way behind the front, though, so the front comes in, and we actually climb up into the 80s Thursday. Kind of a weird front, but Thursday night, the cooler air will build in, and with that, it'll be cooler for Friday and Saturday once again. Rain chances kind of ramp up the Wednesday and then ramp back down. By Thursday, we're dry again. Really, by Wednesday night, most of us are dry, so best time for any rain will be during the daytime on Wednesday, and even that hit and miss across the area. Temperature-wise, here's where we stand. 60 in Edinburgh, 61 West Lagoba, the eastern part of the valley, with the exception of the island, in the 50s right now. If you look at lows tonight, we're all going to end up in the upper 40s and low 50s, so a chilly night as clouds thicken up, and then tomorrow, back up close to 70, but with clouds, be hard pressed to get there with an easterly wind at about 8 to 16. Normal high 71. Probably won't make it tomorrow. We probably will on Wednesday. Behind the cool front, it's going to warm up on Thursday, but then we'll see the cool down on Friday and Saturday. Bigger picture showing the rest of Texas tonight. There's some cloudiness moving into West Texas. There's a disturbance sitting back up here that you don't see on the surface weather map. It's up high in the atmosphere. That's what's going to push into Texas Wednesday. And notice how it brings rain to a lot of the state. Warm front forms here. Ultimately, that triggers spotty showers down here during the daytime Wednesday, but most of the rain is north of us. Eventually, this front pushes in. That'll probably happen Thursday early, and once it does, it'll bring drier air into the region once again, and then we'll cool off a little bit for Friday and for Saturday. Now at your coast, here's what's going on. Winds out of the east tomorrow about 10 to 15 knots. A moderate chop on the bay. The UV is low. The small craft advisory stays in effect until 9 o'clock tonight, with the risk of rip currents staying high. There are the tides. The sea's up to about 3 to 5 feet. So your first 1-5 accurate with the forecast for tonight. Mostly cloudy, rather chilly, around 49 for low. Northeast winds at about 4 to 8 miles an hour. So a chilly night as the clouds build in. Then tomorrow, a lot of clouds. We start in the upper 40s and low 50s, and it takes all day to get to 69. So like today, it's chilly in the morning and then pretty comfortable in the afternoon. Then it cools off again tomorrow night. There's your east wind at about 8 to 16 miles per hour. Take a peek at the next 7 days. We go 69, 72, 81 on Thursday, but then cooler again on Friday, only 72. At this point, the weekend looks like we'll be about 70 for highs with a fair amount of cloudiness and even a brief shower Sunday into Monday. But the next couple of days, about 70 for high, lows 49 and then 61, so cool at night across the valley. That's your updated First 1-5 accurate weather forecast.